Hey, good morning, everybody. So check this out. It is 8:57 a.m. I'm on the way to work. Maybe 10 minutes ago, I was driving. I was on 825. Where I live, I take 32 going towards LaPel, and I turn left on 825, which takes me to 300, which is 53rd Street, and I turn right. So I'm on 825 at the intersection of 825 and 300, and somebody in a vehicle with a Confederate flag shirt on, he had his window down. He's turning right onto 825. Sorry, I'm so peed off. I'm not speaking very well. Anyway, so he turned right on the 875. Just as I just happened to look at him. I'm the type of guy, I always wave at people or something, or give them some acknowledgement. Hey, I see you. How you doing today? I looked at him to do that, as I do with almost everybody. And he hollers, "You effing nigger!" and points the trigger finger at me. Yeah, that made me mad. It really made me mad. It made me so mad I had to pull over at the elementary school in LaPel and pray for a few minutes. To some of you, getting called a effing nigger just might be another word. Oh, I got called an idiot. Well, but see, for us, especially in 2020, us getting called that could have something else attached to it. Anybody that bold to do that at this time might be bold enough to do something else. So there's always an element of real danger when we are called that. And so I was pretty peed off. Now, what could I do? What should I have done? Should I have hurried up and turned my 2004 Oldsmobile Silhouette around and chase after him and hope to drag him out of the car and give him a chance to use his health insurance? No, because what would that do but to give him a reason to continue to be that way? What would that do but continue to give him a reason to be right in his mind? I would love to see him again. I would love to see if I could take him to lunch. Yeah, and pay for it. What if I could talk to him and just listen? That's the thing. We don't want to listen to each other. We just want to hurry up and wait for the other person to stop talking. We just want to wait for any little pause in what they're saying so we can just hurry up and jam in our talking point, so we can just hurry up and jam in what we care to say about. Most of the time we only care about what we want to say. Most of the time we only care about our point of view when we're having a conversation with somebody. You never know. It might not do any good. He might come out hating me or hating all black people even more. But what if not? What if that wasn't the case? I'm just backing into work here. Well, I guess the point of this unrehearsed video, for some of us, consider another way rather than just anger. If you're the type that just reacts in anger, maybe the type that would have turned around and went after him. I don't know. I'll probably never see him again. There'll probably be no more than 7 people that watch this video. And I mean, I don't have anything deep to say. I don't have any degree in anything. I used to use degree deodorant. That's about the closest I've come to any kind of degree. But boy, consider another way. All this anger and hatred, and it's just not worth it. Yeah, it really peed me off that he called me a effing nigger. The last time that happened, it was in LaPel. And no, Joseph Dixon did not just say everybody from LaPel is racist. There's no telling where he was from or where he was driving to. So, Kyle, please don't spin it into that. Lost my train of thought, but So yeah, it just really pees me off because there's a real element, real potential of bodily injury, physical harm when somebody is bold enough to say something like that these days. So I wish I had more details. I wish there would be a way that I could meet him and hopefully just get to talk to him and listen to him, and maybe he'd listen to me. I don't know what kind of day he had. Maybe he, well, oh no, don't tell me you're gonna feel sorry for a racist. Golly, man. Not everybody is going to be perfect all the time. I'm just going to say there's no telling what kind of morning he might have had, what kind of bad news he might have had. No telling what could have played into the reasons that he so boldly did that. I don't know. Or he could just be a dang hardcore racist. No matter what anybody does, no matter what anybody says to him, and no matter how well intentioned I may be, that just might be how he is and what he is. I don't know. But just consider putting down the fist, and what do they say? What is that cheesy saying? And extending the hand. I don't know. I consider that. I'd love to talk to that guy. I'd love to run into that guy and try to talk to him, take him to lunch. I don't know. I guess I'm babbling now, but it just peed me off. So y'all know how I am. I type up what I'm thinking about, and then I press enter. In this case, I'm videoing what I'm thinking about, what just happened, and I'm posting it because that's just what I'm going to do. So just consider that today, especially in this climate with all these with issues of race and racism going on. And remember, or please know if you don't know, just merely talking about race and issues of race and racism, that is not being racist. I've heard countless people through my 48 years of being black on this planet of Earth, I've walked past people, oh yeah, I had to walk away from them. They were over there being racist. They were over there being racial. And come to find out, it just may have been some light racial humor, which all y'all know I love. I love racial humor. But when it crosses over into mean-spirited, just definite, absolute racism, that's another thing. But just what this guy meant was they were just talking about some things, and he thought it was racist. There's several friends right now of mine that I'd take any amount of bullets for. But they even think just talking about it is racist. They even think, it makes me wonder sometimes if there was video footage from the very beginning to the end of people lynching a person of the other color, even if on the video they were to say, you're black, we feel that we're inferior, and we're going to hang you. That's pretty racist. Racism is when the color group, I hate saying race. I'm not a different race of human than you. I'm not a different race of human than Kylie. I mean, golly, just because people's skin tones are different, they're not another race. We're all the same race. I'm just more brown than you are, or not as dark as you are. But yeah, that's when one color group is in power and looks for ways and sets things in motion, makes a system so that it functions on keeping another color group down. That's racism. When a boss purposely, mean-spirited throws away or deletes a job application of someone else just because they're the wrong color to him, yeah, that's being a racist. He is a racist. He or she is a racist. That is practicing racism. Just talking about it, having a conversation, and in my example that I just totally jacked up of if someone videoed lynching a black man. If someone were to post that, wow, look what happened. That's not being racist. That's just exposing it. That's just talking about it. That's having a conversation. So, and now I've even heard sometime in the last week or so that someone is even trying to change or add to the definition of racism in the dictionary. I don't know I haven't looked into what that is, what they want to change it to, but I hope people don't change it to just talking about it or bringing it up, and it makes me feel uncomfortable because it will never and can never happen to me. I hope they don't change it to that, because that's just not what it is. Words mean what they mean. Look them up in a dictionary if you don't believe me. So, I don't know. I guess I feel a little better now. I hope this babbling mess here of 10 minutes and 56 seconds, hope somebody hears my heart and just rethink your actions, everybody. All right. Love y'all. All of you have a blessed day. And got nothing else to say, I guess.